remaining.
Becker, Ursa.
Geniuses turn to pick.
Ursa is a hero that Legion Commander can...
For this reason alone, I prefer playing Chen on the Dire side myself, because Astral can go up and take their...
Oh, okay, they're going to use Astral to reposition. There's a little bit of help coming in from Fear with a stun from Snako. Do they have enough? Astral rotating in. That stun strike looks to do a little bit of damage to Snako. They could go for a little bit more. Viet's already grabbed one, but Fear will retreat back out. This is Fear, who's meant to actually have the influence to help EG find kills early on, because he's just going to time walk off any of the damage which is dealt.
Oh yeah, but like, many players would have just chronoed to try and save their Vengeful. Committed the chrono right away. Instead, he just ran in front of them, taunting them.
Dandy can't get close enough to really kill the Invoker, or maybe he can. He's still enough intelligence. He can drop the hammer, finds the kill on the Invoker, then imprisons out the support. EG could have looked for something there, but York at least, thanks to their sentry ward that go on the hillside. Hilariously enough, they don't see the Observer ward that's there as well. But General, he knows someone's there. Can he actually get the first hit? Time lock. He chronospheres. Dira blinked himself forward. They're actually going to do enough damage to Universe, and now he can actually go into the duel. And Universe, he's going to give the first extra damage to the winner, Legion Commander. Not far enough out, and Dendy, like the smoke breaks, RTZ backs up. Dira, he actually blinked forward but attacked instead of actually getting... Oh, hello, PPD. Pull him out. There's your orb attack, PPD. Nice double stun. Can they reach him? Nah, R-Star will just throw the nuke, ensure the kill, and move on to the tower. They did lose their T1 tower on top lane, Navi.
Fortified.
So trade time. Samel doesn't push anywhere near as fast as this Navi lineup does with the Chen behind it. But now they do find the opening. Legion Commander, stun strike to Dira. Most definitely dead. Kill going the way of Samel. I agree.
So they took down Roshan, they got the golden experience from it, but that's about it. They didn't get any objectives out of the Aegis.
Well, now they can start pushing that Observer and Sentry. There's your blink duel. Fear, maybe didn't realize that was up after the blink away from Diddy Ra when the Beastmaster made his play before. He'll blink to the trees, TP out, and this is a completely wasted 5-man smoke maneuver from Navi. Unless he really wants to get greedy. Oh, General, blink, chrono. But the time walk, he's able to reach it. Diddy Ra right behind. Now he goes in for the duel. And Ursa, how much damage have they got? Is it enough to get the bonus damage? It should be definitely enough to get the kill, which it will be.
Yeah, Blade Mail doing its work as well.
Catch up. The Hand of Midas obviously isn't really money, which is turning into like a killing kind of item.
Universe. Oh, they didn't actually see him.
They'll fear here as well, but they look towards R-Style. General just run away, and they know that. The Sunstrike perfectly on the target, and that is a very nice track kill as well, coming the way of... And that Observer and Sentry from Fear 2 is getting so much information. Oh, can EG do this? Yep, they can. They jump in. Saneko very quickly mopped up by the Evil Genius movement.
Yeah.
Difficult to control. Looking for Chen to actually hold on to troll traps.
Oh.
Are they going to find someone up on top? Yep, there's your duel.
That went fast.
And Fear will go down. Something too that Swindles was explaining. The Shadow Blade is one of these things where, yeah, you might have a Blink Dagger, you got your initiation on that front, but it's also a great way to play around the fight. General, okay, OD imprisonment from Dendy. Buys him the space, there's no mana, 3-stick charges, okay, he can just blink himself out of this one. Dendy, however, he sacrifices his Aegis, the Immortal. TZ has burned that ultimate, but support's coming down. D-Ra's on his way, the stun's over on Dendy General, and looks like Dendy just said, just leave me for dead.
And for the first time in the game, EG is now officially considered...
The graphs will probably show the same kind of thing with that tier 1 tower dropping as well as Dendy.
Black King Bar up on RTC no longer has to worry about the Blade Mail. And I guess the Shadow Blade, something... Oh,
another winner. But it's just the fact that you're continuously gaining more and more dual damage. RTZ's going to try and correct this if possible. If D-Rock comes down for the rune, then maybe he'll... Okay, jump, Blade Mail time for Legion. Doesn't want to trigger just yet. That Sunstrike perfectly on target. And the Gem of True Sight, it's going to be given up. Now these minions just keep pushing in for EG time and time again. Fear will be the neighborhood, but of course they don't have any kind of detection. Dendy starts his TP back out again. Sentries are down for the Dire side. Fear will instantly get rid of it with the Calling Blade, and we have ourselves another duel winner. How many times has Diddy Ra? Either way, Fear has definitely given him 2 duel victories, and now Seneko, the Sunstrike again, General, gonna go for the Chrono. Seneko is still alive. Universe walked in to the Chronosphere, but General can't do anywhere near enough damage. They tried to Hand of God to protect the Vengeful Spirit, but now Samel comes forward to try and make his play, but Diddy Ra, front line, still 8 seconds till duel is back off cooldown. That Sentry Ward, it reveals out Samel. It's gonna be a double kill arriving for the Legion Commander. And where is that blink? It is, well, he's on the front lines. They're chasing Universe. Shadowblade is still on cooldown. Universe decides to run deeper into the lane.
Universe's blink dagger comes off cooldown first.
1 second into the trees. The straight TP, they really want to find that kill, but they won't be able to do it. He had the Gem of True Sight on him and gets it out safely.
Are they gonna kill Ra?
It did help with the money coming into the line because now PPD has that ether lens on him. Diddy Ra, Beastmaster, gonna hawk in. Dandy, defensive imprisonment, gonna stop that Sunstrike damage. Of course, it also takes the Blink Dagger back off cooldown, but the stun perfect timing in from PPD. Diddy Ra needs to break free. The Blade Mail will trigger. Dandy can actually defensive imprisonment get in 1 second time. No, he decides just to walk away.
And they played that fight so well, knowing that then they could just BKB and kill all of them if they got too close. So they just
and go for another defensive imprisonment and just push EG away from his Legion.
Well, they had no vision in the area, so if Ursa did blink in on him,
that's up.
Spell game over.
Here goes your Chronosphere. Arteezy just walks into it. Danny, really good position. Throw to that ulti very early on. Arteezy walks away on 140 live PPD. He might be a little bit too deep, however. NaVi will be picking him off.
Yep.
General's looking to the mid. Gets rid of one of the Hawks. The other one times out. But General... Oh, Arteezy, it's just too much of a bait. And you know it too, but General, he doesn't care. He's going to go for it. Denny triggers the BKB. They find PPD defensively imprisonment now on the back lines, but General gets evaporated by that Ursa. Seneko wants to swap him out, but the finger of death from PPD, instant follow. The EMP is going to burn out everything that NaVi has got, including Arstal. He actually looks for the sandbag, cannot do it. Sent up into the air. He'll hit the deck and die pretty shortly after that. Being chased down is going to be a kill, a triple kill, in fact, going the way of Samael.
It took them 31 minutes to take a team fight, or about until the 30-minute mark, where EG then took a fight, killed 4 of NaVi's heroes, and ever since then NaVi has been forced to stand in their base, afraid of fighting.
They're just worried because fear, like, okay, Dandy, maybe this could be the first opening. Goes for the imprisonment. General just commits the ultimate. It's right on the edge of the beast box with the tornado. Perfect from Samel, sending Dandy up. He didn't get the BKB down in time. As now Ursa goes to work. Seneko, defensive imprisonment. The Faceless Void has already dropped down, but Diddy Ra comes in looking for the duel over on Samel. The damage, it won't be enough from Diddy Ra. General's coming in to help Mal, looking for the time for the cheese. It comes off at the right time. At the same time, you have lost Arteezy. The buyback comes out from General. That's how we got into the fight. You lost Dendy on the back line. NaVi, it could have been worse. K-Swing in gold.
Yeah, they did get the cheese away from the Invoker though.
But they did.
Small comfort.
Both Aegis and Cheese down, so NaVi's next fight could be a lot better. How Samael gonna try and go solo right now over on Diddy Ra. He cannot survive through that. The Forge Spirits are also in the greatest position ever.
Base entirely.
No, they haven't.
All Rex is standing.
Denny actually has enough that if he wants to, he could buy the Scythe of Ice now. But instead, watch this buyback count. He's the only player over on NaVi who currently has a buyback. You'll need more money onto a Chen, and Arteezy, he just runs it in. Arstal has to start stealing these Necro books, because without it, like, the racks just evaporate. The range rack's already pretty low, and the Chronosphere, it catches Sphere as well as Arteezy. Denny's too far away to do the damage. Now he starts pumping into towards Sphere. Does he want to drop the ulti? The dual win is there for Diddy Ra, but again, the quick pickoff. It is General going down, but Denny standing his ground. Now the BKB charge. There's nothing left. He throws the ulti out. Arteezy! The Aegis, the one will burn. Snake goes so low, he will be picked off. It is a triple kill already out for the Invoker. Samael looking good. The buyback from Dendy is there, and still the Force Spirits finish the job. They bring down the range tracks. Arteezy going in for round 2. The perfect Tornado EMP on top of Dendy as well as Arstal. Arstal is now bone dry. While that ice wall is down, making it very difficult for NaVi to get into a position where they can defend this melee racks in the mid.
Yeah, and NaVi just can't allow themselves to focus a bounty hunter of all things in these fights. Arteezy zoned off the entire NaVi lineup except Dendy, who was all on his own against the rest of the EG lineup, and Dendy cannot afford to fight against the lineup like that on his own. So, easy using the Aegis, Vengeful Spirit goes down after saving Diddy Ra from...
But they'll get rid of the Necro books. There's still that melee guy, which was converted from Arstal. And with the Greaves being triggered, They got a lot of life. Fear, a little bit too far forward. As now, the jump in, a huge one! General catches out 4! Already will drop the oldie. Bounty's already down. The doors over on the sides, and PPD will be taken out this fight by Diddy Ra with the bonus win damage. Arteezy, he needs to do some serious work. He brings down Dendy, but now they have to try and control him. This fight split into multiple parts. General trying to escape out with Diddy Ra. Arteezy still battling against Naga over in the tree lines. He's got enough life, or does he? Arstyle, the Sunstrike is on the way in. Arteezy will be brought down. The Chen will find the kill. Arstyle doing it. General will be sent home. As Diddy Ra will clean up that bottom lane, they still have to worry about the mid, and instantly the movement from Universe to push out the top. So that's a good way for Arstyle to stop these pushes from happening time and time again. So he'll lose that one. The Orbs and Sentries are down from NaVi. They do not want any surprises coming at them.
Where's the other one?
What other Orbs?
The other Black Dragon.
Oh, the jump in. Wall over on Dandy. VS has to swap him back out again, but Arteezy on the back line. He's shredding NaVi apart. The buyback is there for Chen, but Chenro just keeps getting locked. There's your duel. The chrono comes off, but Diddy Ra is stuck inside of it. He can't really make any kind of play. Universe, he's already done his job. Dandy, I don't think he can get out. He's locked inside the ice wall. This could be it right now. Evil Geniuses, they are shredding apart NaVi, and there is really no answer. Arteezy still hasn't even burnt this Aegis of the Immortal. It's a triple kill for Samael. Diddy Ra, another imprisonment will be there. It comes down from Denny, but PPD hot on the tail. It's an ultra kill for Samael. Will they make it a rampage? No, they won't. Fear will end up stealing that one. But this game is pretty much over, and it is over. GG. Evil Geniuses will be facing up against MVP in the DotPit LAN final here in beautiful Croatia.
Evil Geniuses, victory.
Great late game execution by EG. It wasn't always pretty throughout the start of the game, but they knew what they had to do. They dodged the fight for 30 minutes rather, and then finally, when they were strong enough, they took on NaVi and they contained them in their base.
NaVi should still be very happy.